I have some truly breaking news for you guys, and I think our world is about to be flipped upside down. I'm on the road right now, coming to you from a hotel room, but this is very important, and I wanted to be first to let you know about this. General Motors is bringing back the Hummer brand, and it's going to be all electric. And more than that, it's going to be a sub-brand within GMC. So it's going to be a GMC Hummer EV. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 clips and share all the specs we have so far, and also tell you a little bit about the history of the Hummer brand, because this is crazy. It's really, truly remarkable. So let's hit it right off the bat with showing you the grille of the new truck. General Motors is going to introduce it in a Super Bowl ad, and they're calling it Quiet Revolution. And I think it's very fitting. The quiet part, of course, refers to electric motors, and the revolution part means they're really flipping it on its head, because the Hummer brand was grown from a military truck to a civilian H1 in 1992, and it stood just for status, as a status symbol and a show of wealth. And then the H2 came in 2003, and it was one of the more hated vehicles. A bunch of celebrity drove them, and it was an off-road vehicle that turned out to be on the street most of its time, but it was still very recognizable. It was a gas guzzler, and that's why a lot of people hated it as well. And then when the economy took a downturn in 2008, 2009, the Hummer brand completely went away. But they were very successful. They sold a lot of H1s, about 12,000 of them. They sold about 153,000 H2s and the H2 trucks. And of course the H3, the little baby Hummer, also was pretty successful between 2006 and 2009. But getting back to this news, GMC says that the new Hummer all electric will have 1,000 horsepower. And well, that's a lot. It's mind-boggling, but it kind of makes sense if you look at where electric trucks are going now. We have companies like Rivian, a startup company that's working on an electric SUV and electric truck with approximately 750 horsepower and 4 electric motor configuration. Of course, we have Tesla, who don't release their power numbers, but still have a truck coming also with a lot of power and a lot of acceleration capability. GMC announced the torque number as well, 11,500 pound-feet of torque. Also kind of a mind-boggling number, but kind of makes sense when you consider electric motors. They didn't say how many, if it's going to be 2, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, or 4 electric motors. Maybe they're going to be mounted in wheel, in hub motors. We don't know yet. They didn't release that information. And finally, the acceleration number for this gigantic new electric Hummer truck, 3 seconds 0 to 60, which is on par with what Rivian is saying for their truck and SUV. If you want to know more, General Motors said they're going to unveil the whole truck, the new electric Hummer, on May 20th, 2020. So it's coming within about 4 months. And it's going to go on sale in the fall of 2021. So still almost 2 years away. And in the fall of 2021, we also should see a production Tesla Cybertruck. And by then, the Rivian should also be on the road. So this is very exciting. Of course, Ford is also working on an F-150 electric truck. So all of this is coming together. And GMC said this electric Hummer will be built at their Detroit Hamtramck facility. So it's going to be built in Michigan. Well, my world has been flipped upside down. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And of course, you'll find all of this news on tfltruck.com. As always, thanks.